Hey YouTube, Tech Gear, Guns, and Survival here again. What we're going to do now is we're actually going to show you the installation of the Ghost spring kit. We're going to do a firing pin spring. We're also going to go ahead and install the maritime cups while we're in there. Maritime cups are going to give you a little bit more reliability as far as allowing dirt, oil, and water to pass inside the firing pin channel. We're going to show you the difference in between the old cups and the new cups. So let's go ahead and get going. First thing we're going to do, take our weapon, make sure it's clear. No surprises. Then barely pull it back, bring it out. We're going to take our handy little tool here, and inside here is a little tiny piece of plastic. What we're going to do, we're going to put that in, pull downward on it, then slide this top cap up, keeping our finger over the top, and ultimately removing it. This will be the piece we need. We'll go ahead and set our slide to the side here. And we've got our cool little Ghost complete spring kit. I've already went ahead and put the return spring right here in, so we're not going to go into that. You'll have two springs here, the longer being the 6-pound, the shorter being the 4-pound. You can kind of see the difference there. So we're going to go ahead and take our 4-pound, keep it with us. We're going to go into our handy dandy little maritime spring cup kit. I think the spring package cost about $9. The maritime cups were like $10, very decently priced. They're, a completely different design over the standard cups. What you're looking at will be this shape with cutouts around it, and it's going to be in comparison to these. So you're going to get a little bit of a, remove surface area to allow stuff to pass around. We're going to go ahead and we're going to pull this spring down. It's really easy. If you take this and put it onto something to where the little bar right there on the firing pin will actually catch, you can slide that down and just lift the cups right out. Your spring will slide off at this point, and you'll be left with this. As far as the cups go, I'm going to try to do here is set them up real quick so you can kind of see the difference. Okay, there we go. So what you're looking at will be these little cuts here. The little open areas right in there versus the standard round cups. So if you get dirt or something like that, you don't have any channels cut in here to allow stuff to pass by, whereas with the maritime cups you will, here on this end and over here. So now the installation part. Yay! This is the part you've all been waiting for. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our new spring. Again, we're going to take this firing pin and we're going to set it down so that it'll catch right there. We're going to slide our spring on it and come over here and grab our maritime cups. Now you want to put the smaller diameter end in first. Then we're going to find the second one here. We're going to pull it back down. We're going to install it. There we go. What you're left with is something that will look about like that. So now we've went ahead and we've installed our 4-pound spring here, our maritime cups up here. And all we're really doing is just pulling that down. The inner diameter of the firing pin will shrink down a significant bit. You're going to take the cups and you want to slide them into the spring. So you're literally going to take the spring and the cup, kind of mate them together. And they basically just sit down in there and they look like that. So that's our factory cup. That's our maritime cup. To button up the pistol, which is going to be really quick, what I'm going to do is put all these little parts over here. We're going to go back to the slide. You're going to take this, basically just slide it all the way back in, get your base plate. Alright, you want this end against that. So you're going to take it, line it up, and depress that firing pin area. You can even use the tool, if I can get it to actually grab. Slide it up. And you've got this here. You're going to press this down. It'll click into place. Now we're going to test it just to make sure everything's hunky-dory. Do a basic run-of-the-mill functions test. So keeping the trigger depressed, and you hear it click, you're a dry fire. Again, squeeze the trigger back, you're going to let off, it'll set, it's locked in. So now this weapon should be good to go. 110%. Just take it to the range, test fire it. Thanks for watching. Like the video if you enjoyed it, if it was helpful. Comment below, let me know what you think about it. If there's something I need to work on, by all means, let me know. Feel free to share it with your friends. Alright guys.